What's up, you guys? So, I am here with some amazing news. After over 10 months in a Russian prison, Brittney Griner has been set free and is on her way home. Brittney Griner was freed from a Russian penal colony on today in a prisoner exchange. And the person she was exchanged for is Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout. So the U.S. has sent Viktor Bout back to Russia, and Russia has sent Brittney Griner home. The president tweeted, and this was just a few minutes ago at 8:14 a.m. The president tweeted, "Moments ago, I spoke to Brittney Griner. She is safe. She is on a plane. She is on her way home." Joe Biden reportedly gave final approval for the prisoner swap in this past week. And the president was updated on the swap as it was taking place this morning. President Joe Biden addressed the nation from the White House and he said, quote, "After months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held in intolerable circumstances, Brittney will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along. This is a day we worked toward for a long time. We never stopped pushing for her release. It took painstaking and intense negotiations." He said these past few months have been hell for Brittney. Okay, he's keeping it real. These past few months have been hell for her. And he said, "I'm glad to be able to say Brittney is in good spirits. She's relieved to finally be heading home. And the fact remains that she's lost months of her life, experienced needless trauma. She deserves space, privacy, and time with her loved ones to recover and heal from her time being wrongfully detained." And he said while she was detained, she wrote to him. Back in July, she wrote to him and she didn't ask for any special treatment. He said, "Even though we've been working on her release from day one, she requested a simple quote: 'Please don't forget about me and the other American detainees.'" And Brittney Griner's wife, Cherelle Griner, also made a statement from the White House.
Congratulations
Thank
again.
you. Thank you. So over the last 9 months, y'all have been so privy to one of the darkest moments of my life. And so today I'm just standing here overwhelmed with emotions, but the most important emotion that I have right now is just sincere gratitude for President Biden and his entire administration. He just mentioned this work is not easy, and it has not been. There's been so many hands involved, and so I'd like to take a moment to just specifically mention a few. Vice President Harris, Secretary Blinken, Jake Sullivan, Josh Geltzer from the National Security Council, Roger Cartson and Fletcher Schoen from the Hostage Envoy's Office. A special thank you to Governor Richardson and Mickey, the Mercury Players, the WNB PA for your advocacy. And also, you guys may not know this, but my family has been tremendously supported by the Wasserman Agency. BG's agent, Lindsay Colas, has just been amazing for me and my family throughout this process. So today my family is whole, but as you all are aware, there's so many other families who are not whole. And so BG's not here to say this, but I will gladly speak on her behalf and say that BG and I will remain committed to the work of getting every American home, including Paul, whose family is in our hearts today. As we celebrate BG being home, we do understand that there are still people out here who are enduring what I endured the last 9 months of missing tremendously their loved ones. So thank you, everybody, for your support. And today is just a happy day for me and my family. So I'm going to smile right now.
Now, regarding Paul Whelan, he was detained at a Moscow hotel in December of 2018 by Russian authorities who alleged he was involved in an intelligence operation, and he was sentenced to 16 years in prison in Russia on espionage charges, which he vehemently denies. And so President Biden says regarding Paul, "While we have not yet succeeded in securing Paul's release, we are not giving up. We will never give up. We remain in close touch with Paul's family, the Whelan family. Our thoughts and prayers are with them today." So you guys, Brittney is on her way home. They say she's on a plane, and I'm so excited to hear it. I will be honest with you guys. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good, especially once they transferred her to the penal colony, which they said was a labor camp. It was not looking good. In my opinion, I know things were kept private, but from the outside looking in, it was not looking good. So I am surprised and elated to hear that she is on her way home as we speak. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching.